Welcome back to Fit to Ride, our series of quick, effective workouts designed for equestrians, here with Nikki T Fitness and kitted out in black for equestrian.
And today, Meg, we're going to be hitting upper body, getting those shoulders feeling good to encourage that good posture in the saddle. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay, Meggie, so we're going to get those shoulders feeling all warm before we go into our main circuit of 3 with the post. So we're going to first of all just practice getting those shoulders to listen to what you're telling them to do. Listen to me. So reach out with those arms. We're going to reach forwards like you're reaching for something, but don't lean forwards.
Okay.
Lift the shoulders up to your ears, roll them back into your back pockets and drop them down again. So we're kind of like drawing circles. Does that make sense? Yeah? So you're reaching.
They are crunching.
I know, and they will. And my shoulders are doing the same thing actually, especially on my right. We're up, around and down. So now we're going to take it into all fours position. So spread those hands on the ground, put them right underneath the shoulders.
Okay.
And then from there, we're going to press the floor away. I don't want any kind of back popping going on.
Okay.
We're just isolating the shoulders. So push the ground down, shrug the shoulders up, drop them down, roll them back, and try and lock the elbows out as much as you can. There might be a bit of softness in the elbow, but on the whole, I want you to try and make it that your shoulders are just drawing big circles. Can you feel them like freeing off?
Honestly, mate, this is quite alien to me. I don't have this range of movement.
And I think it's also like, just like the core, the shoulders are something that we kind of lose connection with when it comes to like,
Yeah,
lifting. I mean, you said you've got tight traps,
Such
right?
tight trap, and it almost feels like they're stopping my shoulders from moving. And if I really
So this would be really
think
good
about
to
it.
practice, rather than just holding a stretch, which is like not really doing a lot, and you're thinking, oh, this hurts, but like it's not actually doing a thing. This is going to be so much better pre-ride or whatever to get into, to get warm. So it's time, if you're feeling a little bit warmer, a little bit more coordinated, let's take it over to the bands. Okay, Meggie, so we're at the post, we've got the baby ponies, we've got the bands. You can get these bands from anywhere as well, right? Like you can put a link in the bio
link
below.
down below to the
Cool.
ponies and the bands.
So I'm going to go just above the post, the rail even. You're going to go just below for the height differences.
My helper.
So we're going to go for some scat pulls. You ready, boys? So straight elbows or just soft elbows.
Okay.
And then we're just going to reach forwards with just the shoulders and then roll those shoulders back into our back pockets. So it's almost like I don't want you shrugging, but just moving the shoulders independently, just like you were doing on the ground with the all fours position.
Am I doing it, Mum?
Yeah, it's looking really good. So just try not to shrug up with your shoulder, try and keep them down. We'll just go for 3 more of those. We're gonna go for around 7 reps of each one today. 2, last one. Can you feel how those shoulders are just getting like nice and warm?
Open them up.
So you're gonna go into another one of these, scat pull, but now we're gonna roll those elbows back into our side of our body too, for a little row. So 7 rows, 2. So this is great because we're getting those nice, like, can you feel the stretch when you reach out?
Yeah.
And then we're rolling those shoulders back in and opening that chest up nice and wide.
I feel like Valley's my hype man right now. And you, Brady.
Go, mummy, go!
Yeah, go hype Nikki.
3, 2, roll it back. Last one, so it's always like the scat pull, then the row. Nice. Okay, ponies, the bands are coming in. Okay, so bands probably on the floor rather than over the fence, I think. And then we're gonna go into our little press up. So you wanna take the hands out in front of you, down to the posts. So you're gonna have to be closer to it than I am because I'm a little bit taller.
Vertically challenged.
So roll those shoulders back, and just how we learned before, you're gonna roll those shoulders together behind you, roll through. Stop nibbling my fingers.
It's the fingers
And
are...
again, 2. And then roll through, push the post away. Nice. 3. And I want you to think about like pulling your lower tummy muscles and those ribs together, just like you did before, in all the movements, like in the ab class, all that control we've been learning about. And the breath, breathe out, push away. And one more time. And push away. I'm going to lose a knuckle in a minute.
I know.
Okay, so back to the bands again.
Right, hopefully this gets rid of the ponies a bit. Why
Why
are you not scared of anything?
So over there, back
into
to
our
our scat
scappies.
pull. So get those shoulders feeling nice and warm. Ready? Reaching out, rolling those shoulders back into your back. And is everything feeling a little bit like more mobile, more kind of lubricated?
I did an accidental row.
Ooh, a little bit more like lubricated, yeah?
Yeah, I feel like I'm opening up.
Yeah,
Valley!
exactly. And you said earlier about like your traps being quite tense, and this is going to be really
My
good for that.
traps are
Just stop like
horrific.
lifting your shoulders to your ears, but like roll the shoulders down is going to feel so good. One more time. Good. Okay, so now we're going to follow through with that row. So reaching out, shoulders, elbows, squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you. So we're working those lats now. Oh, and also, can you feel how like your chest opens up? You can feel like a stretch across the front of the shoulders, the chest. So this is going to really help with that posture, and see how I'm just kind of like keeping a soft knee sat like kind of off the post a bit.
It's like coming into a cross-country fence. Whoa.
Yes.
And okay, then give with your reins.
But it's also that whole thing, like I said yesterday when we rode, it's not doing this. It's sitting tall and rolling those shoulders back instead.
I can feel it down my back as well.
Okay, so take that one to the floor and then back to this one. So this one's just literally working the chest muscles. So if we go for it, and obviously it could feel quite easy from this kind of top bar on the fence, but you could be doing this off like a trough. You could be doing it off like
so we
a
could
wall.
go lower.
Yeah, you could go lower. So
How
we
low?
could position ourselves
Well,
kind
I
of
guess,
here.
and then eventually would it lead to
Yeah,
a proper
definitely. So this is like a...
They're like, oh, the fingers are back.
This variation will help you gradually get lower and lower and lower.
Go see Nikki, she's our guest.
Come on, she's like, but mum, they're like, but mum, you have the carrots.
Valley's like, do it one-handed, mum.
Little kiss. Get your mouth off me.
Final rep.
Yeah, one more time.
Let's
so
go.
Over the top, and let's go. So scaps, roll it. And when I say scaps, I'm talking shoulder blades, okay? So just nice and bouncy in those knees, Meg.
Cool, guys.
Nice.
It's actually quite a small movement, which is I think I find hard because I feel like I'm not doing enough.
And you're isolating. But this is the whole thing, right? When it comes to exercising for riding, it's really hard to get caught up in the noise of the fitness industry and everything being harder, faster, more. But the reality is you're doing the most delicate little thoughtful changes on a horse.
No, you're right.
And that's what you've got to take into your exercise. And then we're going to bring it into that row, okay? So shoulders, elbows now. And again,
I've got
reaching.
some tension there.
Yes. Yeah, and you can tighten the bands up a bit more, yeah? So, you know, you can just collect the band up a bit more and then make it a little bit tighter. 1, 2, roll it back. Reaching out, shoulder blades, elbow. I think there's one more, right?
Mate, I don't know, I'm so caught up in my rowing.
Your lovely shoulders. Right, back to the press ups, ready? Last but not least. So, connecting everything together here, so we're not kind of like doing this against the fence, and then rolling that chest through and driving that fence away. Breathing in, breathing out. In, out. And think about what we just did with those shoulders. Roll those shoulders back together, kiss them together behind you, open the chest, drive the chest into the fence and push away. So you're using those pecs, again, those pecs dancing. Woo woo. Feel like a bodybuilder, Meg. One more time. You won't recognise me, guys. And I think there's maybe one more. This might be one for luck. And we are all done. So you just give your shoulders a little roll around and they're going to be feeling handsome. Yeah?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, look, we're loving.
We're best friends.
And let's do that. No. Great session today, Meg. And remember, consistency is the key to results.
Thank you, Nick, and thank you to Blackfoot Equestrian. Guys, if you're feeling motivated, check out another Fit to Ride video.